6th Lowrance Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River is sponsored by Toyota, by Bass Pro Shops, by Yamaha, by Humminbird, by Skeeter Boats, by Mercury, by Minn Kota, by Nitro Boats, by Rapala, by Mountain Dew, by Ranger Boats, and by Progressive Insurance. And now, welcome to the stage, Dave Mercer.
Hey, New York, how's everyone doing today? It is Thursday. What a crowd we have here. Look at there. There's a big head of me. The world doesn't need my head bigger, but I am so thankful for you. Happy to be back here in New York, the final event of the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series, the Lowrance Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River. This whole deal started 203 days ago on a very frosty Lake Gunnersville, but it's all going to be decided here this week. We've got our Angler of the Year, Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, our Pro Guide Rookie of the Year, Bassmaster Classic berths, and then anglers trying to re-qualify to be back on the Bassmaster Elite Series. And as if that's not enough, at the very end of this, the person that wins this is the only tournament all year in the Elite Series that's win and you're in. You win this event and you are in the Bassmaster Classic. So this event may be a racer for some of our anglers that had a tougher season. They win here and all those wrongs are turned in for a right. But I'll tell you what's right. This New York crowd for a Thursday. One more time. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm ready to do this way. I'm got to bring in our tournament director. Get loud for LT, Lisa Talmadge. Going to work very, very hard here this week because if you've watched a weigh-in here, they catch them. And I just moved the hole that makes the words. Lisa actually does the work out here. So you ready to work?
I'm ready.
You been prepping for this?
Not really.
Okay, well, we'll see. Day one was easy, right? No big deal. Are you guys ready to start this weigh-in? No. This is the final Elite Series event of the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series, the Lowrance Bassmaster Elite. Are you ready? Let's get ready to weigh him. He is your Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leader, the youngest ever to qualify, the youngest ever to win, Illinois' Trey McKinney. Guaranteed to take over the lead, but look out, a big shot to open up this weigh-in. 5 fish here in day number 1. 26 pounds, 8 ounces. 26-8. And Trey McKinney came into this event with the lead and Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. And if they want to take it from him, they're going to have to pry it from his hands. What a start to this, his final event of the 2026 Bassmaster Elite Series. 26-8, leading the event, leading Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Twice a bridesmaid for that title. Going to weigh this for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Guaranteed to be leading that. 5 pounds, 15 ounces. So you're leading that. You're leading Angler of the Year. You're leading everything there is to lead right now. And you only have 97 problems heading your way.
That is for sure. Today the water was unbelievable out there. It was the biggest water that I've ever seen, fished in. You couldn't even feel a bite almost. You just had to drop it down there, and when he pulled back. So it was a fun day of fishing. There's a lot of fish there. We just got to go back. Hopefully the waves aren't quite as big. We didn't get to hit a lot of the stuff that we wanted to fish just because it took so much time. We could only go about 8 mile an hour, 10 mile an hour. The waves were so big. So hopefully go out there tomorrow, fight it off, maybe not get seasick, see what happens. Hopefully catch them.
So you did get seasick?
I don't know what seasick is, but I was getting a little nauseous. I don't know if that's what it feels like or what, but I was getting out there looking across them, and they just never stopped her in. So when I'd sit down and tie on my bait and sit there, and it kind of gets that woolly feeling in your stomach.
Here's what I know about seasick. If you're wondering if you're seasick, you are seasick. But I'm sure you'll do it for the next few days. Not going to leave the stage without a parting gift, a $1,000 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year weekly leader check. And that check gets a whole lot bigger at the end of this tournament. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from Alabama. Let me hear it for Wesley Gore. Wesley Gore, 2-time Classic qualifier, 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club. And a good day for him, too. Needs 26-9 to take the lead. 24 pounds, 8 ounces. 2 anglers in and 2 incredible bags of bass. 24-8, and he moves into second place. There should be a rule against weighing in second with 24 pounds, 8 ounces. Like, it should be illegal for you to be in second in a tournament.
I completely agree, but you got to look at who I weighed in behind, so I don't expect much and less of him, So he's phenomenal for sure, but I'll take what I had every day, and I'll smile. So we're going to see what happens tomorrow. We had fun. We didn't risk it. We may have to change some things up, but we caught a lot of bass today, and the good Lord blessed us. We didn't pill out there into the big waves like everybody. We kind of run around here local and snuck some river fish in there.
We'll keep catching them like that. We'll have you here all the way through to Sunday. Here's a guy who's done good here in the past, a former Elite Series champion from Mississippi, Brock Mosley. Had a bridesmaid finish here to KVD a few years ago. Whole different color of fish this time. 5 fish, 25 pounds, 9 ounces. He moves into second place, just 1 pound short of the overall lead being held by your Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leader, Trey McKinney. 25-9, sitting in second place, and man, what a body of water this is. But it wasn't easy on you today.
No, it was a lot of fun, except getting there and coming back. It was a little bumpy, but I knew if I got out there, that was my best chance of catching a good bag. And all my fish were the same size. That quality fish just kind of moved into the area I was at, and it was a fun day. Hopefully we can go back and duplicate it and, make the weekend and see what happens.
Hopefully it's a little easier on you tomorrow with the weather forecast. A 7-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. Seth Fighter bringing us 5 fish here today. 23 pounds even. He moves into fourth place. £23 even, sitting in fourth place. That's just weird. You're fourth angler to weigh in, you're in fourth, and you had 23 pounds today.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to see where I'm going to be at the end of the weigh in. I don't even really talk to anybody that's got less than 24 pounds, so I think it's going to be kind of a crazy weigh in, but hopefully we can stay around that cut line and go catch a bigger bag tomorrow.
Weekends are better with the amazing fighter man, so stick around. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier and Elite Series champion from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rivette. Tyler Rivette had 26.9, or needs 26.9. I tried to cheat for you. 20 pounds, 11 ounces. I was only 5 pounds, 14 ounces wrong. Everything I say is officially unofficial. That's why Elisa's up here to keep the rules. Because I don't know. 20 pounds, 11 ounces puts him in 5th place currently. I tried to cheat, but Lisa's a stickler for the rules.
You'd have told me I would have put my finger on there and pushed it down a little more, but no, that would have been nice. I got what I got, and about 11 o'clock today, I put the trawl mower down, sliced my live scope cable right off, so didn't have no live scope for half of today, but it was fun. I went back to doing what I did last week. Got the Carolina rig with the Big Bite Baits velo crawl. It was pretty fun. Them smallmouth are fun to jack on a bait caster. So I'm gonna go try it again tomorrow, hopefully with the live scope. And we need like 26 pounds, I guess, because I think 20 pounds I'll have me in like 80th.
Go get him tomorrow. Get over to the service yard, get fixed up before it gets too busy over there. A 3-time Classic qualifier from Missouri, Tyler Williams. Tyler Williams. 5 fish here today. 19 pounds and 9 ounces. He moves into 6th place. Once again, want to thank everybody from Clayton, New York, coming out here today. What a incredible Thursday crowd. We cannot wait to see what this place is like this weekend. So many amazing things to celebrate here this weekend. And 19-9, if you want to stick around for the weekend, as nuts as that is, you got to catch them better tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on the lake. I'm going to put a jig in my hand, and I'm going to go to work tomorrow. I had 1, 2, and 3/4 that I couldn't get out of my bag today. I'd have a 5 close to me, it would come off. I'd get a wave in the face, a wave over the bow. Like, this is crazy. But
the guys are pros, and they're going to do pro things and catch them. It's going to be a fun weigh-in.
Be a fun weigh-in, going to be a fun week. Go get them tomorrow. He's your reigning EQ Angler of the Year and Elite Series champion from Alabama, the phenomena that is Fisher Anaya. Fisher Anaya battling it out in the Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year race in a major shot about to be thrown. Needs 26.9 to take the lead here today. 26 pounds and an ounce. 8 ounces short of the overall lead, but unofficially leading the Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year race. And with that, the pressure is on Caleb Hudson to deliver here on day number 1. $26 pounds and an ounce, and you're sitting in second place right now in this tournament, leading Rookie of the Year unofficially right now. And man, watching you today, it didn't seem right. We were watching people get beat up. Like literally, when it's so wet, you've just one spot of your clothing when you take off your rain suit. And we saw you once your wrist got wet a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't get wet today. I probably didn't burn 2 gallons of gas all day. I just kind of went fishing and slung around. So I'm going to do that again tomorrow. If it don't work, the lake's supposed to be calm, so I'm going to send it out there and see what happens.
Why get wet if you don't need to? We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Our first member of the Surge Squad from Alabama. Let me hear it for the Burgazoid, Andrew Loberg. Andrew Loberg with 5 fish here today and 5 good ones. 26 pounds, 5 ounces, 5 good ones indeed. 4 ounces short of the overall lead, but he surges all the way up to second place. And this week may just punch his ticket to his second Bassmaster Classic, second consecutive. Chased this dream all the way from the West Coast, now lives in Alabama, and currently sitting in second place. That's a pretty good start to things, huh?
Yeah, today was pretty cool. I didn't really have much of a practice. It was pretty tough on me, but, ran some new water, really honed in, lost a couple. But as weird as this is, I might just I stay in the river. I might just scrap all that and go to the lake and send it, hopefully catch a 30 sack. I'm already kind of solidified in the Classic, so there's nothing to lose besides win this tournament.
Well, I'd love to see you win this tournament. We'd love to see the party afterwards. Speaking of your Rookie of the Year from Georgia, came into this event with the lead in Rookie of the Year. Let me hear it for Caleb Hudson. They were all chasing him coming in, but now unofficially chasing Fisher Anaya. What's he got to answer to that? 21-14, going to put him in 7th place. And tomorrow, a pivotal day if he wants to keep his hands on a title that he has led literally the majority of the season. 21-14 and little slip here today, but watching you on live, I mean, there's challenging days, and today seemed you got challenged in a lot of ways.
Yeah, today was pretty challenging. I mean, with a show of hands, who else had one of those days? I had one of those days. So tomorrow I really got to rally. I know I kind of dug myself in a hole. But, I mean, at the same time, I'm blessed to catch what I caught. So I got lucky in a couple different times. So, hey, we're going to go out there and give it our all. Try to catch 30 tomorrow.
It's a great attitude. Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. Brandon Cobb bringing us 5 fish here today. Came into this event in 5th place in Angler of the Year and 23 pounds, 13 ounces. To add to that, moves him into 6th place. $23.13 and sitting in 6th place right now. Man, I'm sure that wasn't easy on you today.
It actually wasn't too bad on me. I burnt 3.9 gallons of gas and didn't go out there in the waves. Might do it again tomorrow. I just kind of in a weird place in points. The 3 guys are way, way ahead up top, and I'm in 5th. So I was kind of just going to have fun this week and had a lot of fun today. Caught a ton of 4-pounders, but we need some 5s. I'm going to try to catch some 5s tomorrow. Didn't have a single 5-pound fish. They were all identical. So we'll go see what we can do tomorrow and see if we can catch some 5 and 6s.
Sounds like a plan to me. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Member of the Surge Squad, a 2-time Elite Series champion from Georgia, Paul Marks. Paul Marks with 5 fish here today. 24 pounds and 9 ounces, 24.9. And Paul Marks rolls into 5th place currently, and that'll give us 2 members of the Surge Squad in our top 5 early in this weigh-in. 24.9 sitting in 5th place, and it's a pretty good day out there.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't bad. I love catching smallmouth, so I really enjoyed it out there. Didn't really go out to the lake today. I stayed in the calm waters, but might be a different story tomorrow.
Weather's supposed to be a little different. Hopefully you get the opportunity. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring our 2-time Classic champion from Coleman, Alabama, Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee bringing us 5 for the 7-time Classic qualifier. 23 pounds, 8 ounces. He moves into 8th place currently. $23.8. You know you're on the St. Lawrence River when we're 12 anglers indoor weigh, and you weigh in $23.8, and you're in 8th.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable fishery, unbelievable crowd. Is there any chiropractors in the crowd? Because there's going to be a lot of boys that need one after today. It was a little bumpy out there. Tomorrow the seas are going to calm a little bit. I think you may even see some bigger bags tomorrow, so we'll be there to find out.
Go get your back cracked, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series champion and 2-time Classic qualifier from Union City, Tennessee, John Garrett. John Garrett having a great year this year. In contention once again for Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. 5 fish today, 22 pounds, 7 ounces, and he moves into 10th place with 22.7. 22.7 and sitting in 10th place right now. And it's weird that there's a fishery that 22 pounds you're not safe with.
It's bad. I was running back, and I knew I was not going to be sitting good with 22 pounds. How about this day one crowd? Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for having us. Probably the best tournament fishery we go to all year. 22 pounds, and I'm not going to be doing well at all. But we're going to have a better day tomorrow. Thank y'all for having us.
I like the sounds of that. We'll see you back here tomorrow. From Eagle, Idaho, he's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Let me hear it for Cody Meyer. With that, should solidify unofficially his 2nd Classic in a row. 5 fish here today. 23 pounds, 6 ounces, 23.6, and he moves into 9th place currently. Good Lord. Quite bulbous. Look at that. Good. 5 pounds, 9 ounces. Not going to take over Phoenix Boats Big Bass, but definitely catching bulbous beasts.
Oh, my gosh. Bulbous Beast. That's a good one. This place is unbelievable, but I'll tell you what, I was terrified there this morning going out into the middle of Lake Ontario. What a scary place, but everyone calls it smallmouth Disneyland. Definitely is. The weights are unbelievable when you see 26 pounds and 24 pounds. So just very thankful and can't wait to get back out there tomorrow, and hopefully the wind doesn't blow nearly as much.
It's not supposed to, but sometimes the weatherman lies. We'll find out. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier. What a season he's having. From Johnson City, Tennessee, Cole Sands. Cole Sands bringing us 5 fish here today. $24 pounds, 14 ounces. Those 5 put him in 5th place, currently 1 pound, 11 ounces short of the overall lead. And what a way to finish off the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. A breakout season for Cole Sands in the top 5 in Angler of the Year here this year. And, man, a great season, but it'd be even more fun to finish it off with a W.
Man, I would probably rather win on this lake than any other lake in the country. I love this lake so much. The people up here are awesome, and the bass fishing is second to none. Today was kind of a tougher day for me. I went to an area that I didn't think I'd get a whole lot of bites, but I thought 30 pounds was possible. I lost a couple that probably would have had me up there close to it, but we got tomorrow. I'm going to change my rotation to see if I can get a little bit better bag.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Came into this event in 3rd place in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points, a 3-time Bassmaster winner, Corey Johnston. Corey Johnson trying to chase down Trey McKinney. 25 pounds, 7 ounces. He moves into 5th place. And the heavyweight battle continues. Blow for blow. $25-7, and Corey, man, the battle continues. I mean, I saw you and Trey both eyeballing each other's bag when you came in here. That sounded weird. The road's a lonely place, people. I saw you both looking at each other's limit on the way up the stage. You said it coming into this, you're like, he's going to catch him, and dang, he caught him again.
Yeah, he did. I was mad at myself all day today. I made a bad decision and went way out in the lake. There was 8-10 footers. It was really nasty, and I couldn't move around. And I shouldn't have done that. I think I could have caught him better if I had stayed, but that's all right. It's only 1 pound, and it's going to be calm for the next 3 days, so it's going to be good.
Look out, Corey Johnson hunting down Trey McKinney. Here's your back-to-back Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, Chris Johnston. Chris Johnston with 5 fish here today. $24 pounds, 8 ounces, and he's in a two-way tie for 8th place currently. Your back-to-back Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a 2-time Elite Series champion, and got that second Elite Series W earlier this year. The first came right here in Clayton, New York, on the St. Lawrence River. 24-8, sitting in a tie for 8th place right now. 17 anglers into this weigh-in, and boy, it was a little stressful out there today. It wasn't quite as easy.
It wasn't easy. The weather made it a little difficult, but it did that to everyone. And it really wasn't that stressful for me out there today because I had nothing to really lose. I just kind of went fishing and hoping for 5 big ones. I didn't get a big bite at all today. Every day in practice, I was getting 1 over 6. And today, just didn't get the big bites. But tomorrow, like other people said, it's going to calm down a little bit more, run a lot of different water. Today was very limited, only being able to hit 4 or 5 spots. So tomorrow, I'll probably hit 10 or 15. Hopefully run into 5 big ones, and at least I didn't lose it today, so there's still a chance.
Still in this, and we can't wait to see how it finishes. You got to go now. He's a 10-time Bassmaster winner from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. Jason Christie punched his ticket to the Bassmaster Classic once again, making him an 11-time Classic qualifier. 20 pounds right now, puts him in 17th place currently. £20 even, sitting in 17th place. Did you go out and bounce around with those guys today?
It's kind of a funny story. Last night when I went to bed, I said 100% I'm going to the lake. This morning I was still 100%. Driving there, I was like, I'm probably going to the lake, and I saw the lake, and I was like, heck no, I'm turning back around and coming back in the river. This guy's not made for that. I like that flat spinnerbait water. And good news is get to go to the lake tomorrow. Just got to catch a ginormous bag, but it can happen out there.
I'm looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Go get him. Sitting in 4th place in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, Bob Downey. Bob bringing us 5 here today. 22 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 15th place currently. $22.5, sitting in 15th place right now. And how you feeling about day number 1, Bob?
I feel like I salvaged the day and might be middle of the pack with that weight. But I'm happy with it. I was in the river for like an hour and a half this morning and wasn't really happening. So I ran out there and surfed some waves for the day and made my way back. And really looking forward to getting out there tomorrow and just kind of settling in, have a long day, and hopefully it'll be a little calmer and just get around some fish and hopefully crack a big bag. So thank you guys for coming out. This is an awesome crowd for Thursday. Appreciate my parents being here again this week from Minnesota. And, yeah, looking forward to enjoying the evening with them, and see you guys tomorrow.
He's a two-time MLF winner, Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Texas, Dakota Eber. This should solidify his second Bassmaster Classic in a row. 21 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 16th place. But more importantly, should have just unofficially punched his ticket to go back to the Bassmaster Classic. 21-14, and how was day number one?
Man, it's just awesome to be a part of history in the making. This tournament's going to be historic. This is absolutely phenomenal fishery. Thank you guys for taking care of this place. Thanks for everyone coming out. Today was a lot of fun. I think tomorrow's going to be more fun. But I got to ask y'all to do one thing for me. My good buddy RJ, I don't know where he's at, but he's somewhere out in the crowd. His birthday was this week, so everybody wish him happy birthday on 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday!
There you go, RJ. Happy birthday. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for him right there. He's a hugger. If you see him around, give him a hug. He's a two-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin. Let me hear it for Jay Shakurit. Jay Shakurit with 5 fish here today. $20 pounds and an ounce. Moves into 19th place, and at the standard you set, obviously a defending champion here from a few years ago. I know 20 pounds is not the goal.
Not the goal today. What can I say? Today just wasn't my day. This place has been super special to me. I laid up in the river today. Maybe shouldn't have done it looking back on it, but you never know. Tomorrow's a new day. 28 to 30 pounds is completely possible out here. So that's what we're going to shoot for tomorrow and try to get back in this thing.
Would love to see it, and so would this wonderful crowd. He's the 2023 Bassmaster Classic champion, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie Jeff Gustafson. 5 fish here today, looking for 26.9 to take the lead. 25 pounds even. With 25 pounds, he moves into 6th place. 25 pounds even, sitting in 6th place for the two-time Bassmaster winner. $25 pounds even, sitting in 6th place, and man, what a day!
What a place! It's unreal. Yeah, good day. Stayed in the river today, and you know we kind of knew this wind was coming, so I practiced for it, and yeah, it worked out. I'm gonna plan to go out to the lake tomorrow, and hopefully the wind lays down tonight, and have some fun out there.
Keep blasting them, dude. Great to see. Here's a guy who's done well here in the past. A two-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, former Forest Wood Cup champion from Alabama, Justin Atkins. Justin Atkins. And a shocker, 4 fish here today for a guy who has threatened for this title in the past. Obviously a different time, different year this year. 14-10. A little tough one out there, I'm sure. But the good news is, I mean, you've had a good enough season that this isn't going to break anything on you.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Somebody's got to be in last. I guess it might be me today. But, dude, I don't know. I could just tell it wasn't going good, and I needed to make some adjustments, but I just couldn't do it. I had too many places I wanted to check and run a little too much history, and it just kind of got away from me. And I could feel it happening, but I didn't really know what to do about it. But I don't know. It's all good. We've had a great year. I'm not going to be mad about one day. We're going to go back out there in one of my favorite places tomorrow and see what we can catch.
That's the attitude. Love hearing it. He's a 7-time Classic qualifier, 5-time Bassmaster winner, and one of those wins happened right here from South Carolina, Patrick Walters. Woo! Wasn't very coordinated, but they did woo. I will give you, 21 pounds, 13 ounces. $21.13 puts him in 19th place currently. We're going to have a strong woo here this weekend, I believe. From day one That's how you judge it. And day one crowd pretty good. It's going to be loud here this weekend, but you need to be part of it.
That was much better than the Champlain crowd. So, yeah, we got some room to do. We got to catch some bass tomorrow. Today they did not bite for me. We're going to do something a little bit different tomorrow, like a lot different, and we're going to reel them in. So, we'll see.
Go get them. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 6-time Classic Qualifier Elite Series champion from Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Stetson Blaylock came into this event in 14th place in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. And today, 24 pounds, 7 ounces. That puts him in 11th place at the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. (24/7) sitting in 11th place currently. So good day today.
Yeah, and it was hard to fish out there. I don't think I've ever truly seen 10-foot waves, but there was definitely 10-footers where I was fishing today, and it was pretty sketchy, but the Bass Cat handled it just fine. Spent all day out there from the first minute I could, and kind of committed to that all week, and I'm definitely going back every single day. And I'm just a few big bites away from being in the top 5, so that's the goal, get 5 of those right ones tomorrow.
Keep it rolling. Hopefully have you here to Sunday. He's a 4-time Classic Qualifier, former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Sealed the deal on his Angler of the Year title right here in Clayton, New York a few years ago. Today, 25 pounds, 11 ounces. The former Elite Series champion says, hey, I'd like another. He moves into 4th place currently. 25-11 puts him in 4th place currently. We're going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 515 to take that away from Trey McKinney. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. A pound in the right direction, so definitely holding on to Phoenix Boats Big Bass for now. But, man, what a fishery, what a day.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. We blasted off at 7, and I started fishing like at 7:35. And at 7:40, I had 2 of those fish I weighed in. So in the first 5 minutes, it was kind of going down. Then I had a little bit of a lull, but that's the biggest smallmouth I've ever caught. That's my PB. My previous PB I also caught here in 2022. It was a 613. So broke my PB on St. Lawrence River twice. But, man, it was bumpy. We got off to a good start, and that allowed us to kind of be methodical out there and just kind of take our time. But hopefully we go tomorrow and get off to a good start again.
Keep it rolling. Way to go. Congratulations. Came into this event in 2nd place in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race from Georgia, Drew Cook. We've already seen McKinney and Johnston. Cook answers with 5 fish here today. 21 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 19th place currently. $21.15, so 19th place right now, so a little off the pace for Angler of the Year, but that's just a number 1. I mean, none of the points are official until this is done. You can climb back into it, but this morning at takeoff, you said, I'm going to send her, and boy, did you send her.
Yeah, I don't think we had any service today, but I went 136 miles today. Spent most of the time behind the steering wheel, and got beat. I am worn out, but was able to scratch and claw and, scrum up what I got. So I didn't completely bail or bomb today, but typical my fashion. Don't catch them day one. We're gonna have to catch a giant bag tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So, but we can do it. I did it in practice. Just went bobbed when I should have weaved. Should have just ate it on the chin and only burned half the gas, but we're gonna get after it again tomorrow and make a run at it.
Get a little rest. Go swing in tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster 2-time Classic Qualifier from Cooperstown, New York, Kyle Patrick. Kyle Patrick with 5 fish here today. From a bit of a heater at the tail end of the season here. 25 pounds, 2 ounces. 25-2, sitting in 7th place. Boy, still catching them, huh?
The slap works. Man,
for those who don't know, he lets me slap him in the face every morning before takeoff. And not light. I mean, in each day, it was 1 today. Tomorrow it'll be 2. When he makes 4 days, it's 4. You're a weirdo, but it seems to be working.
Hey, to all my weirdos in upstate New York, this is my home state. I love weirdos. I'm a fan of weirdos. No, I had a outrageous day. I got to my spot, and I had some bilge pump issues. And I'm in 8-foot rollers out on Ontario in ankle-deep water in my boat, which is obviously very scary. And so the service the service team that we have saved my entire tournament because I idled for like an hour back to the ramp, got me squared away, pulled all my batteries out, switched everything up. I had 1 bass at 12 o'clock. Ran back out there in an hour and a half, had 25 pounds, and ran back. So the slaps are lucky, and thank you so much to the service crew. They are the absolute best.
They truly are. I'll see you tomorrow morning. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier, former EQ Angler of the Year from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, JT Tompkins. JT Tompkins got 5 for us here today, and 5 good ones. 5 fish today, 24 pounds, 6 ounces. He moves into 14th place currently. $24.6 sitting in 14th place. 1 day down, and I mean 24. You got wherever you catch that, you're gonna be happy.
Yeah, I stayed in the river today. I didn't want to make that big run, but if that weather slows down, we're definitely making a big run to catch a big old bass. So I'm super excited. Scramble today, got a decent bag, so we're excited to get out there tomorrow and see what happens.
Go do it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Already an Elite Series win earlier this year, a former collegiate champion from Tennessee, Jacob Fouts. Fouts bringing us 5 here today. Generally always a player here in these smallmouth events. 25 pounds, 5 ounces, and he is once again here this week in 7th place, more than staying alive in the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River. Want to thank everybody from Clayton, New York coming out here today. Remind you we're here for the next 4 days, and then Monday we have an NFL Hall of Fame tournament. Lots going on here this week. But 25-5, you're going to be here for all of it if you keep catching them like that.
Boy, I sure hope so, but it kind of feels like 25's not that impressive, you know what I mean? Like, they're catching them. And it was nasty windy today, and they still make it look easy. So I would say the next couple of days, weights are probably going to get bigger. They're big out here. Conditions are going to get right, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Can't wait to watch it go down. Good job for day number 1. I need you to get extra loud. He's a 4-time Bassmaster winner. Hot off a winner last event from Maryland, Brian Schmidt. Brian Schmidt took the win at Champlain, his 3rd win at Champlain, 3rd Bassmaster win at Champlain. 5 fish here today, 23 pounds, 10 ounces, 23.10. And we are 31 anglers into this weigh-in, and 23.10 puts him in 17th place. I'm not real good at math, but it's ridiculous that we're 31 anglers into this weigh-in, and you're basically only beat half the guys with 23.10, almost 24 pounds.
We all knew it, man. This place is unbelievable. But listen, I ran all over the place. Playing A, B, and C didn't work. And then I got on one spot and caught 5 bass, the 5 I weighed in, and never could do anything else. I got to go to the service yard, got a lot to get done, but shout out to Ranger Boats, buddy. This was some big, big stuff.
Well, I have a feeling it's going to be busy over there, so get over there quickly. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier trying to make it 3 in a row from Wisconsin, Kyle Norsetter. Kyle Norsetter came into this event in 22nd place in Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points. 5 to add to that here today. 24 pounds, 3 ounces. And he moves into 16th place currently. 24 pounds, 3 ounces, sitting in 16th place, and keep doing that. You'll officially punch your ticket to the Classic, but I want you to stick around till Sunday.
Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, we're only like 6 ounces off of what we weighed 2 weeks ago, so why not do it in one day? Hopefully we can knock that out tomorrow. You know, having 2 5.5-pounders really helps. All we can do is try. I think the wind might lighten up a little bit, which will help kind of everybody. So it's a downfall, right? Hey, it might help me, but it might help everybody, and it seems like everybody smashed them. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we can maintain.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Classic qualifier, the pride of Blue Ash, Ohio, Alex Redwine. 5 fish for Alex Redwine here today. Came into this event in 45th in Angler of the Year points. That's going to help. 25 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 7th place. And it's days like this that I realize being in the Elite Series would be cool, but it's pretty tough to compete here. 25-5, and you're sitting in 7th place, and we're only 33 guys into this weigh-in. It's ridiculous.
Is 25 even good? I mean,
Turns out 25 is the new 20.
Pretty much, man. I went across the woolly swamp today. Nothing broke. That was good. It took me a while to get the ball rolling, but I finally got the ball rolling. But I'm just glad to be on dry land again. I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow. But yeah, 25. And is that even a pat on the back? Like
no, they clapped for you.
Well, I appreciate it. Today is my 27th birthday. Thank you. The fish didn't get the memo. I was hoping that I'd catch like 27 pounds for the 27th birthday. But maybe they're just a day late. Maybe we'll get that tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.
All right. Happy birthday. 2 Bassmaster Open wins earlier this year in Lead Series. Rookie from Texas, Pake South. Pake South with 5 fish here today. 23 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 18th place currently. So 23-13, and you're in 18th place. How you feeling about that?
These weights are pretty wild that you can catch 23 pounds of smallmouth and be that far down. And I'm sure I'll probably be somewhere around the 50 cut by the end of the weigh-in. But had a fun day out there bebopping around in the waves. Hats off to all those guys that actually sent it out there in the lake. I got out there and I turned around and come right back in here. But hopefully the wind will lay down tomorrow and we can actually run around a little bit more.
Probably just means you're smart. That's all. So, he's a 5-time Classic qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Shryock. Hunter Shryock with 5 here today.
Getting bored with this.
20 pounds, 10 ounces. Puts him in 31st place currently. What is it like to, you got 20 pounds, 10 ounces. That's good. People used to say that's good anywhere in the world, but what is it like to sit back there and be like, no, not good?
That's the St. Lawrence River. This is a phenomenal place. I took that Icon and the scariest stuff I've ever seen before. I drove 18 miles out in the middle of Lake Ontario. Something you probably shouldn't do, but the LXE 21, I'm telling you, it got me there 12 miles an hour. It took me 2 hours to get there, and we fished our butt off. It was just, 7 to 10 foot waves is hard to fish out of, but maybe tomorrow it'll calm down. We can check some other stuff and see what we can do.
Happy to have you back here safe. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. A 5-time Classic qualifier from Kentucky, a man more slick than an ugly stick, Matt Robertson. Matt Robertson with 5 fish here today. 25 pounds, 4 ounces. He moves into 9th place currently. $25.4, sitting in 9th place right now, and you look a little better than you looked in that Instagram video.
Yeah, I guess that chumming works. Throw up out there, attract some minnows and stuff, and all of a sudden smallmouth show up, and But yeah, man, I had a rough couple days out here puking. I met some fans in the parking lot. I had to come off about 10 o'clock the third day of practice, and yeah, man, we took some pictures. And I walked about 50 feet and started puking everywhere. And I want to thank that lady because she gave me some of that. It's like Dramamine, and that saved my life today too.
We'd like to thank you for not puking on her too.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, hopefully we can go do this again tomorrow.
All right, keep it rolling. Kind of feel weird for shaking his hand. Your 2013 Bassmaster Classic champion, Game Face Cliff Pace. Cliff Pace with 5 fish here today. 20 pounds, 8 ounces, and that'll put him in 33rd place currently. A 3-time Bassmaster winner, and of course, one of those, the Super Bowl of bass fishing. 20 pounds, 8 ounces, and what's the plan for tomorrow, Cliff?
There ain't many places you can go in the world and catch 20 pound, 8 ounces and say, man, I sucked. I feel like I spent the last 8 hours getting pressure washed, so I don't have any idea where I'm going to go tomorrow. I broke a bolt today. Literally snapped it in half, and I was only running like 17 miles an hour when that happened. So, I don't know. Y'all can have this place. It's full of biggins, but it ain't for me.
Well, it'll be a little nicer for you tomorrow. He's a 5-time Classic qualifier, 3-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin, Pat Schlopper. Pat Schlopper with 5 fish here today. 2 Elite Series wins last season, 23-12 today, puts him in 21st place currently. (23-12) sitting in 21st. How'd day 1 go?
I thought it went all right, but apparently not. I thought realistically I'd have a chance at catching 24, 25 pounds, so I'm not complaining. The way the wind blew as far as I ran, I didn't get a ton of fishing time, and when I was out there, it was pretty hard to be efficient. So hopefully tomorrow we do a little better and, make it to Saturday.
Would love you to do that. Go make it happen. He's a 7-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, the Baby Shark, Shane LaHue. Shane LaHue bringing us a limited fish here today. 23 pounds, 13 ounces, and that puts him in a 2-way tie for 19th place with 23-13. And be gassing up the Abu Garcia Skeeter Yamaha and going back to work again tomorrow, 23-13. How you feeling about that after day number 1?
I mean, not great after seeing all the weights, but I knew that was coming. I thought the fish were a little bigger this year, kind of starting to get in that fall transition. So they're actually eating a lot more bait than I've ever seen before. But I figured that was coming, so we're just going to have to crack a bigger bag tomorrow. The difference here in 4.5 pounders is 5 pounders. That makes your whole tournament. So we're going to go fling some accent around again tomorrow and go catch a bunch of smallmouth and see what happens.
They love it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier from California. Let me hear it for Bryant Smith. The 2025 U.S. Open champion had 5 fish here today. Co-record that he holds with Chris Johnson for 29 pounds, 5 ounces. A big 27 pounds, 4 ounces. Too busy talking about all his accolades, but let's focus on what he did today. 27-4, and just like that, a brand new leader at the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. 27-4. And as I was saying before those fish rudely interrupted me, a co-holder of the all-time record for the 5 biggest smallmouth ever weighed in, 29.5, and you might as well go get that tomorrow.
Yeah, day 1s have always been really good for me here, and I slip up on day 2. I don't know where these fish move, but they moved on me last time. Hopefully they don't move on me this time, but if they do, I'm going to give them hell trying to find them.
Awesome job. Let's hear it for your tournament leader. Very, very sneaky. Underestimated his sneakiness. He's a 9-time Classic qualifier from Texas. Let me hear it for Keith Combs. A 3-time Bassmaster winner, 3-time TTBC champion. 21-13. 21-13 moves him into 33rd place. £21, 13 ounces, sitting in 33rd place. What's the plan for tomorrow?
Gonna have to step it up. You know, usually that's a decent bag here, but I knew they were biting a lot better this year. Today, there's a lot of fish just chasing my bait. Hopefully, we get a little bit better condition. I can set up on them a little bit better. But, well, this is, something else. I think I fished here just about every Elite Series, and, me and Brandon Lester backstage talking about when 18-pound was good. Now 22 is not even good. So, pretty awesome place y'all got here. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Special place. He's a 10-time Classic qualifier, hot off a top 10 their last event from Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. Brandon Lester, got 5 fish here today. £22, 4 ounces. That'll put him in 30th place currently. 22 pounds, 4 ounces. We're 42 anglers into our weigh-in, and 22.4 puts him in 30th place. That sounds broken. That doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, 22.4 is a great day.
I know, dude. It's unbelievable. I'm going to have to step it up. I tried to play it safe today. I didn't want to go out into the ocean, so I stayed here in the river. I've had a lot of good success in the river over the years, and I love fishing in the river. They might have beat me weight-wise today, but I guarantee you I had more fun than some of those guys did today. But I don't know. I'm probably going to have to strap my boots up a little tighter tomorrow and send her on out into the lake. But it's all good.
Hopefully a better day weather-wise, and we'll see you out there tomorrow. A 9-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from Texas, the Zaldangerous one, Chris Zaldane. Chris Zaldane, hot off another top 10. Today, 5 fish, 23 pounds, 8 ounces. That moves him into 25th place currently with 23.8. $23.8, sitting in 25th place. Going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6:15 to take that lead away from Kyle Welcher. Needs to be better than 6:15. 6 pounds, 7 ounces, so not going to take that away. But sitting in 25th place here today. But you had a great day.
Yeah, that's just a river starter pack there. Caught that 6-pounder with my camera guy, Charles, and we were high-fiving. It was awesome. Not getting very many bites. We're fishing for big ones. I had a 3-pounder in that bag, so lost a couple big ones. Tomorrow we won't do that. We're going far.
Looking forward to watching it. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Jake Whitaker. Jake Whitaker. Got a bag full today. 25.
I wish.
18-13. I was trying.
Oh, I'm good.
43rd place.
Yes.
It's not.
Yeah, tough week for me. Unfortunately, I lost my mamaw this week while I was up here at practice. So, heavy hearts, but, hey, I know where she's at, and she was saved by Jesus Christ just like I am, so I'm going to get to see her again one day. Just like, hey, guys, if you don't know the Lord, get with him because you never know when you're going to go, and I want to walk the streets of gold one day. I don't know about you.
Thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Knoxville, Tennessee, Robert G. We've seen him battle it out here for his title in the past. Here on day number 1, 5 fish for Robert G. 21 pounds, 14 ounces. He moves into 33rd place currently. 21-14. Puts you in 33rd place, and you know this fish factory. I mean, you won a tournament here in pre-practice before when you were up here, so you know how big they get here. But you know you can right the ship tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you know I was around them. I just had never fished in waves that big, to be honest with you. So looking forward to going back out there and actually getting my bait to them when it's not going up 10 feet and dropping back down 10 feet to them. So should be good.
Looking forward to seeing how it goes for you. Wish you luck. Let's bring in the 2024 Bassmaster Classic champion from Northport, Alabama. It is Hamner time. Justin Hamner. Justin Hamner. Seen him catch him in a big way here in the past. 5 fish here today. 25 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 6th place currently. Sitting in 6th place, your 2024 Bassmaster Classic champion. 25-10. That's pretty good. Keep doing that.
I guess it's decent for today. My goodness. My back hurts. We went out there. I put that skeeter through the ringer. I saw 2 yachts turn around that they couldn't make it, but we sent it, and we caught some bass, so maybe we can actually get there tomorrow and actually be able to fish. I don't know. That was fun. I love this place.
We love having you here. We'll see you tomorrow. From the 2024 Classic Champion to the 2025 Bassmaster Classic Champion. From Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Easton Fothergill. Overcoming a lot here this week. Spent a few days of pre-fish in the hospital, but he battled out and got out there today for 23 pounds, 14 ounces. Moves into 21st place with 23-14. And sitting in 21st place, but man, sitting in a lot better spot than you were just a few days ago.
Yeah, I spent the majority of practice in the hospital. Practiced probably 8 hours or so. Just super happy to be able to fish today, and you know, off to a good start. I thought it'd be better, but looks like the cut's gonna be 23 pounds, which is crazy. But a lot of people helped me this week, whether it was getting me to the hospital or picking up my girlfriend and bringing her to the hospital, or there was just so many moving parts, and so many people just jumped on board and helped me out this week. So I just want to thank everyone that helped me, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good week. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you here. He's a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Alabama, Will Davis Jr. Will Davis with 5 fish here today. £23 pounds, 13 ounces. That puts him in a 2-way tie for 22nd place currently. 23-13, sitting in 22nd place. No extra charge for the fun ride out there today.
Every fish out there's got them nice old bellies on them. You know what I'm saying?
You just try to do that again.
You might be from St. Lawrence.
Get your hands off me, weirdo.
I knew it was going to be rough today, man, when I had waves in my coffee this morning, but I had to take them tennis shoes off and put these old Crocs on about right out the gate. So I don't.
Crocs help with that.
Well, it's better than getting athlete feet and all that stuff. So place is amazing. I can't wait to go out tomorrow.
We got them on 4x4, so look out. He is a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Panama City Beach, Florida, Drew Benton. Drew Benton with 5 fish here today.
It's unbelievable.
£21 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts him in 39th place currently. £21 pounds, 13 ounces. So, tell me about day number 1.
It was really rough and really big waves. I'm thankful to be in that Phoenix. Golly, they caught them. This place is unbelievable. It just I mean, it just snaps your neck every time you come here. I think we're going to break every record we've ever set here. So, good news is the wind's going to lay down tomorrow. We'll get to move around, and we got to crack them. So, we got to make the cut to make the classic. That's our goal going into this week. So, it looks like we're going after a 25-pound bag to do that tomorrow.
You're in a place where it definitely can happen. We'll see you back here. Huddle for top 10 to last event, a 3-time classic qualifier from Toowoomba, Australia. Fear My Heart, Carl Jacobson. Carl Jacobson. 19 pounds, 4 ounces today. Puts him in 48th place currently. £19, 4 ounces, and if nothing else, you really impressed your daughter.
That's the number one. That's all I care about. That's some amazing stuff right now. Just looking down there, seeing my little 1-year-old boy turned 1 yesterday, and Rivy's 4, little girl, and it's everything. You know, you have a tough day. 19 pounds was fun. I saved the day. Did not have a very good day, and I just chipped away at it slowly and end up with that. I had a 2-pounder in there, but I'm right on that classic line, and being out there, it's like being at Jurassic Park. It's insane. Everyone behind you is just 5 and 6 pounders. It's a daunting feeling, but the good part about it is I got tomorrow, so I need a big day, stay inside the classic. We need 25 plus. Thanks, guys. Love this place.
He's a 2-time Elite Series champion, a 3-time classic qualifier from Japan, the Prince of Japanese Angling, Koya Fujita. Oh boy. Needs 27.5 to take the lead. 26 pounds, 8 ounces. 13 ounces short of the overall lead, but the Prince moves into second place with 26.8. Just 13 ounces short of the overall lead. Good day today.
Yeah, good day. Today was so very windy today, so
no,
I'm tired.
Really? Was it windy?
Yes, very windy, but good start. Keep going tomorrow.
Keep going. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 6-time classic qualifier, 4-time Bassmaster winner from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesey. Lee Livesey with 5 fish here today. 16 pounds, 12 ounces. That puts you in 21st place right now, and big rally tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's pretty embarrassing right there. I love this place. I've spent so much time up here and caught so many bass. That's really embarrassing. But since I wasn't very good at fishing today, let's talk about something else. First of all, thank y'all, everybody here in Clayton, for coming out. Thank y'all so much for having us. I love y'all. Love this area. It's one of my favorite places in the world. But big shout out to my dad. He had another surgery yesterday, battling cancer back home. Love you, Dad, and Mom, Taryn, and the kids. I'll see y'all soon. Got to go catch them tomorrow.
He's a former EQ Angler of the Year, a former Rookie of the Year from Birmingham, Alabama, Tucker Smith. Member the Surge Squad, and look out, 5 fish here today. He's 27.5 to take the lead. 27 pounds, 5 ounces, 27.5. He has exactly what he needed to take the lead with 27 pounds, 5 ounces. Another member of the Surge Squad in the mix, but this one is Sergeant Surge with your lead. 27.5, you're leading the Lowrance Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River, and boy, a big week for the Surge Squad so far.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. Caught those in the first 2 hours of the day, so hopefully I can go back out there tomorrow and catch some more. I left some biting, so I'm excited, man. It was an awesome time.
So you caught that and left some?
Yeah, I mean, it was a crazy morning. It was some big old waves and some big old bass.
I can't wait to see how this finishes it. Let's hear it for your tournament leader. He's a 2-time classic qualifier from Texas, Brad Watley. Brad Watley, Picked a tough act to follow right there, but he had a good day here today by the looks of things. 25 pounds, 15 ounces. 25-15, and Brad Watley moves into 7th place currently at the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. Oh, look at that green fish there. They make him in green?
Yeah, he was lost.
Well, a good addition to the bag, 25-15. Got to be happy with that.
Yeah, that's a good day. I'll take it. Hopefully we can go out there and catch that, or even better tomorrow. That would definitely be the direction we need to go.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. takeoff time. A 4-time Classic qualifier from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. Cody Huff. 21 pounds, 12 ounces. That puts him in 45th place currently. 21-12 sitting in 45th currently. So, boy, it's going to be a battle for that top 50 because, I mean, it's ridiculous, really.
Hey, I'm going to just tell you right now, I'm happy with what I got because I ran almost 60 gallons of gas out, broke everything I could break, lost 10 rods when I speared a wave, and didn't have a trolling motor or graphs for about half the day. So today was a win. We got to go big bag them tomorrow.
All right, go. You'll be fixing stuff till tomorrow morning. So, from Springville, Alabama, the little ball of hate, Wes Logan, a 2-time Elite Series champion. I like seeing this. 5 fish here today, 25 pounds, 6 ounces, 25-6. And Wes Logan moves into 12th place. 25-6 sitting in 12th place. Feel good about that.
Man, it was a blessing today. I really needed it. There's a lot on the line this week, and it started out really slow, and I caught a big one, then I caught another big one, and then it just kind of fell into place. But I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. I might have to change it up probably because I really like the wind blowing. They seem to bite really good when it starts blowing hard, and I think we're going to slick off. So have to make an adjustment and see what's still in that area and hopefully we can ride this thing out.
1 day down, 3 more to go, hopefully. From Pickering, Ontario, Canada, let me hear it for Evan Kung. Evan Kung comes into this event needing a big finish here this week. Day number 1, 5 fish for Evan Kung. 26 pounds, 9 ounces. 26-9, and he moves into 3rd place at the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. Came into this event with your back against the wall, but you came out swinging a big day number 1.
Yeah, it was all right day. Started a little slow. I knew I just had to survive this day in the river. I didn't want to go banging the waves, so ready to go have fun the next 2 days on the lake and hopefully bring a couple big bags in.
Keep it rolling. Great start to things. He's an Elite Series rookie, already a bridesmaid finish earlier this year from Knoxville, Tennessee, Sam Hangy. Sam Hangy came close to winning one of these titles earlier this year, but a good day here today. 5 fish, 24 pounds, 15 ounces, 24-15, and that'll put him in 19th place currently. $24.15, sitting in 19th place, and that right there proves how ridiculous this fishery is.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. I never thought I'd be disappointed having 24.15 of all smallmouth. I mean, it's hard to believe, but it was a trying day. I made a long run in some of the biggest waves I've ever seen and caught a few fish, so thankful for it, and I'm looking forward to a little calmer day tomorrow.
Going to be a fun one. We look forward to seeing how it works out. He's a 9-time Classic qualifier, 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Porosnik. Jacob Porosnik bringing us a limit here today. So far, all our anglers but one have come across with a limit. 22.7, going to put you in 38th place. And, This is a ridiculous fishery.
Yes, it is. But hats off to Yamamoto. This morning we released the new bait called a dagger. I caught just about every one of them on it today. It just come out today. So if you're looking for another minnow type bait that we designed, actually Tucker Smith designed it. I think he's leading the tournament. So check it out at baits.com, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, well, I appreciate you telling us, because Tucker will never tell us the truth. He is a former Bass Nation national champion, hot off a top 10 from Louisiana, Caleb Summerall. Out of a top 10 at Champlain and 23-3 today. Puts him in 37th place currently, 23-3. And that's going to go a long way for Caleb Summerall. 23-3, sitting in 37th place. And that's worth a fist pump.
That's crazy, dude. Whatever. I mean, place is just phenomenal. The size of the bass in this place system is it's unreal. Man, we knew the wind was going to blow today. I played it safe. I had too much to lose. So I stayed in the river and I did the best I could, and I'm very happy with that. But we're going that way tomorrow, and we're going to go try to crack one of them big bags.
Well, you cracked a few big bags at the last event. You won our Phoenix Boats Big Bass, $3,000 for that, and our Rapala Crush City Monster Bag of the tournament. There's $5,000 and 2 Happy Gilmore checks. Not bad. We'll see you tomorrow. 19-time Classic qualifier, 6-time Bassmaster winner from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. Greg Hackney, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, 2110, puts you in 51st place right now with 2110. A lot of people guessing what the 50 cut would be going into this event. We have 38 anglers still to weigh in, and the 50 cut right now is 21 pounds, 10 ounces. Look at you going largemouth fishing.
I did not.
Fishing from both sides of the boat.
Yeah, I did not. I pulled up there and caught about a 4-pound smallmouth off a rock, and then I sent it back out there, and I said, man, this fish is fighting funny. And it comes up, and I'm like, he was lost.
Well, now he's found.
He found his way up here to the Bassmaster stage, didn't he? This place is incredible.
Always great to have you here. We'll see you tomorrow. A 5-time Classic qualifier, Calm Cool Cat from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. Luke Palmer took an Elite Series win in 2023. 21 pounds, 8 ounces, puts him in 52nd place. $21.8, and you're blaming it on me.
I'm going to blame it all on you. Them smelling salts got me on a whole different level this morning. But, you know,
Get you fired up, huh?
It did. It got me so fired up that I didn't know what the heck I was doing out there. And apparently I better learn real quick tomorrow. So this place is amazing. You know, the wind as bad as it was, and people still just blast them. So tomorrow we got a little better conditions. We're going to send it and see what's going to happen.
We'll get you 2 tomorrow. Balance it out. It'll make it so much better. Elite Series rookie from Tennessee, 2-time Classic qualifier, Tristan McCormick. Tristan McCormick going to finish off his rookie season here. 22 pounds and an ounce, puts him in 43rd place right now. $22.1, sitting in 43rd place right now. Shaking your head.
Man, Dave, I tell you, I rounded that corner out there on the lake, and that's the biggest waves I've ever seen in my life. I tried doing it, and I couldn't. I called an auto ball, come back here in the river. I truly think I can catch a big bag out there. Clearly, these guys went and did it. So tomorrow, we're going to go down swinging, finish out the rookie season. Huge shout out to everybody out here. I got my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my beautiful wife. Hi to everybody back home. We're catching a big bag tomorrow.
I like the sounds of that. He's a 5-time Bassmaster winner, 2-time Classic champion from Maiden, North Carolina, Hank Cherry. Hank Cherry with 5 fish here today.
I don't know
17 pounds, 13 ounces. Put you in 62nd right now, but I know you didn't go messing with those waves. You don't like them.
Hell no, I didn't go. I didn't like where I went. I was the one-legged guy in the butt kicking contest today, and I got my butt kicked. I'm just gonna tell you. I did all I could do. I tried to stay in the boat all day, and that was a victory for me. I mean, it honestly was. I can't put a seat up there because I can't move around, and this brace, I just don't go right very well. And it seems like every time a tour boat or a barge would come by, they'd be to the right, and I wouldn't be paying attention, and I would do the balancing act, but I stayed in the boat. So get to go to the lake tomorrow. It's going to be a little slick, so maybe I can get out that way and actually catch some fish. But to all the veterans out there, thank you for your service, everything you do. First responders, thank you. Couldn't do this without you. I don't know. My roommates called them. I know where they called them. There's no way hell I was going.
I'm just happy to have you back here dry, not in the water. He won the first Elite Series event he fished, a 4-time Classic qualifier from South Carolina, Brian New. Brian New, a 2-time Bassmaster winner. 5 fish here today. 22 pounds, 13 ounces. Loving having the tambourine as part of our weigh-in here today. Bass fishing needs tambourine. A cowbell tomorrow, and we'll be all set. 22-13, 39th place. Boy, what a ridiculous place. I mean, it's a great place to go fishing, but the weigh-in kind of maybe ruins it a bit.
It's a special place. It really is. I don't know. This place is big. It's rough. I've got a good boat that handles it, but I wanted to go to the lake, but I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. Stayed here close by today, and I thought I survived. I guess I did survive, but I thought that was going to be a little bit better than it is. I don't know. Got a few more days, hopefully a few more, at least one more. But either way, I know my mom, my son, a bunch of people's watching back home. And, I don't know. My son's first day of school was last week. I missed that. Really makes you kind of hate this job sometimes. But it's all right, buddy. I'll be home in a few more days. Love you. See you.
He's a 4-time Classic qualifier, Bassmaster Open winner from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. David Mullins got a limit of fish here today. $26 pounds, 14 ounces. $26.14, and he moves into third place, just 8 ounces short of the overall lead at the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. Beautiful Clayton, New York. We love coming here, and 26 pounds, 14 ounces. Boy, keep doing that.
I would love to. I'd love to. The bad thing is I only caught like 6 all day long, so if you're catching, it's hard to do that, because, a place like this, you can get in the area and catch like 20 or 30, but I waited it out and just caught big ones all day in like one little area, and I hope I got enough left for tomorrow just to squeak in, because it's going to take 24 pound, I think, to get a check a day here. It's unbelievable. This place is awesome. But thank y'all for having us again. We love being here, and hopefully we come back.
Keep it rolling. Great start to things. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Alabama, David Gaston. David Gaston, he's got a limit of fish. $23 pounds, 6 ounces. That'll put him in a 2-way tie for 37th place. I didn't even know what to say anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I've run out of adjectives. It's a great place to go fishing, but the weigh-in will make it not feel near as good. I mean, put a picture up on Facebook, tell your friends at home you're leading the tournament. They'll believe it with that weight.
Yeah, they really would, but not if they looked on Bass Track or the leaderboard. It's unbelievable. It's a lot of fun. You sometimes you catch a lot of fish, and then sometimes you don't catch a lot of fish. But if you don't catch a lot of fish, you still have a lot of weight. So it's I don't know. This place got them. So I'd like to thank my wife and little boy. They came up today, come stay with us the rest of the week. So
that ought to be a big fun time tonight.
Yeah, enjoy the family. Great to have them here. You'll be excited to see him. He's won here before. He invented smallmouth Disneyland from Japan. Takumi Ito returns to smallmouth Disneyland. 23 pounds, 11 ounces. That puts him in 34th place currently. $23.11. And it looks like the bass got bigger at smallmouth Disneyland since we've been here.
Yeah, so I try to find a smallmouth Disneyland, but so big waves, strong winds, so it's so hard to drive. I'm very, very scared, but always Kita Yamaha help a lot, so I can make it. So hopefully I will try to big smallmouth Disneyland tomorrow.
It will be open tomorrow.
Yeah, 100% open tomorrow.
Look out. He's going to go get him. He's a two-time Elite Series champion, a former Rookie of the Year from Arkansas, the Cowboy Joey Cifuentes. Joey Cifuentes with 5 fish here today. 22 pounds and 2 ounces. That'll put him in 47th place currently, 22-2. So you're inside the top 50.
Yeah, for now. At least I got some claps. The last guy weighed 23, and everybody was just quiet. So man, I had a rough day today. Barely caught any fish. Had a small one in my bag. You know, just couldn't get a big bite this morning. Tried to fish out in them big waves, but it is what it is. Hey, good thing about this place is if the wind don't blow, and I figure out how to catch a bass, a big one, I might come back and get back in there, 27, 28.
What is that? I don't understand a word that's coming out of the hole in your face.
Well, you never know. I mean, I don't know. I'm a redneck from Arkansas. I don't talk real well. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. This crowd's awesome. And tomorrow, I promise you, I'm going to bring in bigger smallmouth. All right?
At least that made sense. He's an 8-time Bassmaster winner, a 14-time Classic qualifier from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. Has done very well on this river before. Took a title out of Waddington, New York. 5 fish here today. Those 5 fish, 22 pounds, 2 ounces. And that puts him in a two-way tie for 47th place with 22-2. I mean, it's ridiculous. Me and you were texting earlier this week about how big the fish. I mean, I feel like they're bigger than even earlier this week when we were talking.
I don't know how they continue to get bigger and bigger. I mean, I guess that these bass just don't die and they just eat and they get bigger and bigger every year. I feel like I'm stuck in 2013 weights and everyone else is catching 2026 weights. I don't know. Yeah, unreal. Like, I thought, I'll be like around the cut, and I'm going to have to go send it and catch 28 or 29 tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to watching it go down. Go get him. Your 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Scott Canterbury with 5 here, 17-7. That puts you in 69th place currently. The entire field fishes the first 2 days of competition. Then we cut it down to the top 50 for semifinal Saturday, top 10 on Championship Sunday, and 17-7. Not going to cut it this time around, but you're somewhere where you can make a big rally tomorrow.
Yeah, 17-7 doesn't cut it here anytime, but especially this time around, being this close to the lake. But I tell you, it was one of the most trying days I've had here. I've done some really good tournaments here, but today was really tough. It's awesome to see this crowd out here. We're going to go out tomorrow, take the Skeeter Yamaha. We're going to go out, see if we can't catch 29 pounds or something, maybe gain some points, and might sneak in that top 50 if you catch a giant bag like that. But looking forward to seeing the crowd this weekend, guys. Appreciate y'all coming out.
It's going to be awesome. He is the conqueror of the inaugural EQ, the Great Dane, Emil Wagner. We've seen the other three members of the Surge Squad, and they have surged into this contention, and it looks like Emil might have done that as well. 5 fish here today. 26 pounds, 3 ounces, and another member of the Surge Squad throws their hat in the ring. He's inside the top 10 in 8th place currently. And the squad be surging this week.
Yeah, if you give us a good deep water smallmouth tournament, I mean, that's kind of what we like to do. It feels like spotted bass fishing at home, and I kind of laid off of them when I had 23 and change and went practicing. I thought that would be really good, and I'm happy I caught some more because they absolutely blistered them. This is unbelievable, but got to make some good decisions, have a good finish, and hopefully get in the Classic. So go hang out with the guys.
Go make it happen. Keep it rolling. Before we bring out our next angler, I want to let you know we're celebrating a lot here this week, but I need you to get really loud for our next angler. It is his 31st and final season of competition here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. His final event, going to finish his career right here in New York. He's a 20-time Classic qualifier, a former Angler of the Year, a former Bassmaster Classic champion, a 9-time Bassmaster winner from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli. I don't know if Hot Rod Johnson just showed up here or what. 5 fish here today for Mike Iaconelli. 22 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 8th place. You promised me there would be some surprises this week, but this is a surprise.
You know, I wanted to do something special for this last event. I'm a big fan of the old school. You know, when I was a kid growing up, I watched guys in jumpsuits. I read about them in the pages of Bassmaster magazine, and then vests, and then patches, and then where we're at today. And that's the evolution of a sport. And I was really, really fortunate to come up in a time where I got to enjoy that evolution and to see the sport change. One thing that hasn't changed is fishing Bassmaster, my love for the sport, my love for the people, my love for the fans. That has not changed at all.
It hasn't changed. You're an incredible ambassador for this sport, and man, watching you compete today, your final event, I'm like, he's going to stick around in the river. You did not. You went for it.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to. I felt like this last event, you don't change what you did in your career. You don't change what you did in the beginning at the end. You stay the course. And in my career, I'm proud that I took a lot of chances. I did a lot of things right. I did a lot of things wrong, made a lot of mistakes. But I stayed the course. I love catching fish. I get excited. I take chances. And I wanted to do that in this last event to the bitter end. I wanted to take chances and remember that feeling when you're out there and there's 8-foot waves and you're getting sprayed in the face and your depth finder just falls off. That's it. That feeling that you're alive and you're engaging in something that you've loved since you were a little kid. That's a very, very special thing. So exciting day. Hopefully I got a couple more days ahead of me. We'll see. And also exciting, we have our first grandbaby on the way. Any minute, we're expecting a grandbaby. So I love you, Riley. She's in the hospital right now. She's been in there for a day, but can't wait to see you and a new baby and the rest of my family. Mom and my uncle are here. They're the reason I got started in fishing, and talk about supporting you from day one. When I started in New Jersey, I grew up right outside of Philadelphia in South Jersey, and people said, what do you want to do for a living? I said, I want to fish professionally. I was about 13 or 14. I want to fish for a living. Get the hell out of here. Classic Jersey. But my grandfather, my grandma, my uncle, my mom, my close friends, they supported me. And that's what you want in life. You want people that support you. And I've had that from the very beginning. I have that now with my sponsors, and I have it with you guys. So thank you for an amazing career. I appreciate it.
one and only Mike Iaconelli, a 5-time Classic qualifier and Elite Series champion from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. How you feeling about day number 1?
That's about right. I guess I should have gone to the lake. I just really didn't want to do it. I've tried to go to the lake when it's been this rough before, and it always kind of bites me. So I punted, caught about as much weight that I thought I could have. Had one good one get off, so I could have been at 23, but my plan was to try to get around 22 and head to the lake the rest of the week, and hopefully we can get back up there. It'll be fun the rest of the week. It was fun out there today. I caught 6 fish in the last hour. I don't know if you're watching live. We put on a little clinic there just right at the end. They just really started biting. There's definitely bite windows on this lake first thing in the morning, and then it seems like right about 3 o'clock they start chewing again. But we're going to go to the lake tomorrow and have some fun.
Looking forward to seeing how it works out for you. He's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Millville, New Jersey. GDP Greg DePalma. Greg DePalma bringing us a limit of fish. Be our 75th angler to weigh in here today. 25 pounds, 5 ounces, and he moves inside the top 20 in 18th place currently. $25.5. Great day today inside the top 20.
This place is amazing, literally. You know, it's big water, man. I made the run today. I threw up like 30 times. So I don't know if the chum line was the deal or not. I'm good. I got some gum back there. So, yeah, anyway. So hopefully tomorrow's a little bit flatter and I can not throw up. So I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. He's a Bass Nation national champion from Oklahoma, Blake Capps. Blake Capps, last year's Bass Nation national champion, 23 pounds, 2 ounces. He's inside the top 50 in 43rd place currently. $23.2 sitting in 43rd place, and good times out there, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you gave me this morning, but after that thing I sniffed and chugging a monster, I was ready to send it to Buffalo this morning.
Oh, do you?
So we need to do that again tomorrow.
Okay, that's how habits happen. We'll see you in the morning. Okay, I do this thing called Mercer in the Morning. I just gave them smelling salts. It was fun. Some of you seem very confused by this. It's not an illegal drug. Hockey players use it all the time, and they're totally normal. From South Carolina, a 2-time Elite Series champion. Let me hear it for Jay Willie, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Sorry, I felt I needed to explain that to you guys at this point in the weigh-in. 21 pounds, 8 ounces, puts you in 64th place right now, and get right back at it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, and I was glad to be in that Suzuki Powered Icon today, but it's been a Sims week all week. I still got my suit on, I didn't even take it off, but yeah, man, what an incredible fishery. Looking forward to getting out there one more day.
Go do it. See you back here tomorrow. A 6-time Classic qualifier, 3-time Bassmaster winner from Paducah, Kentucky, Mark Menendez. Mark Menendez bringing us a limit here today. 23 pounds, 4 ounces. That'll put him inside the top 50 currently in 42nd place right now. And
I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to do it again, Dave.
You're not going to? Okay. You're not going to?
Last week. We're not doing it this week.
He gave me the finger on the stage last week because allegedly. What do you got going on with your finger? Trigger?
Finger.
You see, he did. And what finger's it in?
Both hands. In my middle finger.
Don't do it to them.
Just
me. That's our special little way of saying hi.
Yeah. Dave, another thing I want to dispel is that big one I had in my right hand. Catching one on your first cast is not unlucky when it's one that size. So I didn't even have the trolling motor hardly down. I made one cast, saw the fish, hit the bottom, it locked up. So a good day of fishing. Going to have to go out there and get another grind day and get it done again tomorrow.
You'll make it happen. From Wisconsin, hot off a bridesmaid finish at the Bassmaster Opens, Nick Trim. A second-place finish last week on Lake Erie, and what a tournament that was. 114 bags over 20 pounds on day number 1. Today, 25 pounds of 4 ounces. And your Bass Nation national champion is just 2 pounds, 2 ounces short of the overall lead, and in 20th place currently. Riding that mojo again here this week.
Can we just have a season up north? That'd be great.
It'd be wonderful for my travel plans. Lisa, can we do this? She says it's too cold. It is. Not right. It's beautiful right now. It's like this all year.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here. The fishing's amazing. I scrapped everything today that I had planned. I was planning on sending it into the waves on the lake, and I just pulled up on a spot I found out here pre-practice and never even put the boat on it this week until today, and man, it was fun. So I really enjoyed it. This fishery is amazing, and I think the weights are going to do better than Erie, which blows my mind. I didn't think I'd be in whatever place I'm in right now. So super cool. I can't wait to get back out there tomorrow, and hopefully we can do it again.
Keep it rolling. See you back here tomorrow. 14-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. John Cruz. He's got 5 fish here today. 25 pounds and 4 ounces, and that puts him in a tie for 19th place currently. Let me hear for the cruise missile, John Cruz. $25.4 sitting in 19th place, and hit 25.4 and just inside the top 20.
It's really kind of phenomenal. If you think that you're a good fisherman, try fishing against these guys. I'll just be honest. It's really kind of wild, but it really pushes you to try to be better. I have been terrible all season as far as making decisions and just fishing the way I'm supposed to. Today felt really nice to just go out there. I think I caught every single one of these fish on places I didn't even practice. I just kind of went fishing, and I let the day develop. I caught them like 3 or 4 different ways, and then ended up culling one more time before, in the last hour. So just kind of worked out, and hopefully we learned a little something today, and we'll go out and make some more good decisions tomorrow.
Looking forward to seeing him. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series rookie from Missouri. Let me hear it for Brock Reichenmeyer. How about those New York?
It's excellent. Great crowd.
Yeah. Great crowd. Fun fish.
Yeah, very fun fish.
Free adventures out on the lake. 21 pounds, 10 ounces. Did you have fun out there today?
I had fun. I grinded around and finally ran into them, and that's all I could muster up. But we got tomorrow, so that's good. I want to give a big shout-out to Pyro Signs. If you guys need a big stadium sign or a backyard sign, they got it all, and they do anything. So big shout out to them.
If people put backyard signs,
front yard, backyard, whatever you got.
What do these signs say?
Anything.
Oh, like your name or something.
Anything. If you got a business that needs a sign, anything. Stadium, anything. They do it all.
That's a wide array. I will talk to my wife about getting a backyard sign. We need one in my house. He's a 4-time Classic qualifier, Bassmaster Open winner from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, Cooper Gallant. Coop went out swinging here this week. A win here, and you're guaranteed a Bassmaster Classic berth. 5 fish today, 24 pounds, 15 ounces. An ounce short of 25, but he moves into 24th place currently, 24-15 for 24th after day number 1 at the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite at the St. Lawrence River. 24-15. Gonna weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 615. 6'9", not gonna do that, but you're sitting in 24th place in striking distance, Coop.
Yeah, what's crazy is we were just talking about it in the bag line. Like, anyone in the top 30 after today could still win this tournament. The weights are so stacked. This fishery is incredible. I love it here. I love smallmouth fishing, and we're going to go out tomorrow, try and catch a 27 bag, and just keep moving up throughout the week. But thanks, everyone, for coming. My friends and family are coming this week. Can't wait to see them. We'll see you guys on stage tomorrow. Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing them all here. Hot for top 10 to our last event from Hot Springs, Arkansas, Bo Browning. Bo Browning came into the last 2 events with his back against the wall, came out swinging with a top 10 last week, but another good day here today. 5 fish, 23 pounds, 7 ounces. That puts him in 43rd place currently with 23.7. $23.7 did your job out there today. I mean, they caught him real good, but you're still knocking on that door.
Yeah, this place is just unbelievable. I ran out there in the big water today. Thank the Lord I was in a Ranger Yamaha, because I'm telling you, it was the most crazy water I've ever seen in my life. But these guys catch them so good, it's hard to keep up with them. It truly is. But I did as good as I felt like I could do today with conditions. I'm going tomorrow shooting for 25. I know I'm around them, so I'm going to try to climb up a little bit and just try to keep this dream alive.
Keep it rolling. We want you here. He's an 8-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from DeBerry, Florida, John Cox.
I caught some.
5 fish here today for John Cox. 20 pounds, 13 ounces. And you might be wondering to yourself, where does 20 pounds, 13 ounces put you in this tournament? 72nd place, ladies and gentlemen. I think our abacus is broke or something. That's not right. 20 pounds, 13 ounces should never put you in 72nd place before the weigh-in's even done.
I know, it's crazy. I mean, this place is incredible. Tomorrow it's going to calm down. I mean, honestly, I struggled today, but I was happy catching that. But, man, I don't know. I mean, this place is awesome. I love coming here, and maybe we'll catch 30 tomorrow and make our first cut of the season.
It doesn't even seem shocking. I mean, sure you'll catch 30. Why wouldn't you? He is a 12-time Classic qualifier from Brookville, Indiana, Dollar Bill Lowen. Dollar Bill bringing us 5 here today. £18, 7 ounces. $18.7 for Dollar Bill. Caught that fish twice. Double points for that, I believe.
Shoot, boy, as hard as they were to catch today, I definitely don't need to be catching them twice. You know, at 2 o'clock, I had 2 fish in a live well. That one there that weighed 5-something and a little 1-pounder. And, you know, that's just a prime example of always staying focused and staying positive in what you're doing. And I just kept grinding and finally caught a limit. And that's what I weighed in, you know. And, Dave, when you're having a year like I'm having, just to be able to get over that hump of them 2 fish and bring in 18 pounds. And I know that's not a big bag because of what's being weighed in, but when you're struggling and you're not getting bite, just stay focused, stay positive, and the good Lord will watch out for you. So we're going to take that Express and that Yamaha back to the camper, get her all ready for tomorrow, and see if we can't go catch 30. Maybe Mother Nature won't let the wind blow.
We're hoping. We'll find out. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufal. Caleb Kufal. Thought we lost our tambourine there, but it's back. Thank you. I missed you for 22 pounds, 5 ounces. Puts them just outside of the top 50 in 54th place with 22.5. Did you go all green?
No, that was the only one.
Did you fish for it, or was it lost?
I was told at the dock this morning that you got to at least weigh in 1 largemouth per bag or it doesn't count. So
is that the rule, Lisa?
I had to go for it. No, it was a good day. Ran up the river, caught every one of those fish in like 3 foot of water. So it was fun. Caught like 25 fish, not 25 pounds. But looks like we're going to have to go to the lake tomorrow if we want to compete with these guys, though. These weights are pretty crazy.
They are crazy. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. 7-time Classic qualifier, former Elite Series champion from Prattville, Alabama, Big Daddy Russ Lane. Russ Lane. Another limit of fish here today. 22 pounds, 9 ounces, 22.9. Puts him 1 spot outside of the top 50 right now in 51st place currently. $22 pounds, 9 ounces, and 1 spot outside of the top 50 right now. Boy, what a... I mean, Smallmouth Disneyland is a apt name, clearly.
Yeah. You can't even be disappointed, with that. It's amazing. This is the best I've ever seen this place, and that's saying a lot because it's always been incredible. But God, I just can't wait to get out there again tomorrow. Got to catch a 6-pounder. I want to catch one before I leave here.
We'll make it happen tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series rookie from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Austin Cranford. Austin Cranford bringing us a limit of fish here today. And 1 baby. Cannot weigh the baby, only the fish. But those fish weigh 25 pounds, 7 ounces, and puts them in 14th place currently. 25 pounds, 7 ounces in 14th place. I'll slide on over here. And, hey, good start.
Yeah, it's a good start. And to be honest, this is the first time all year that I've ran a long ways and my fish are still there. So I had to go a long ways to get there, and it's real rough. I've never seen a 10-footer today, or a 10-footer before, but I seen one today. And I had a smallmouth up in the wave above my head while I was fighting. It's the wildest thing you've ever seen, but I can't wait to get out there tomorrow and maybe catch a bigger bag than that.
I love it. Love the sounds of it. He is jacked up. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series rookie from Kentucky, Matt Messer. Matt Messer already qualified for a Classic and won an Open a few years ago. But on the Elite Series now and brings us 5 fish here on day number 1, 24 pounds and an ounce. That'll put him in 34th place currently. $24 pounds and an ounce. Puts him in 34th place. Not bad, huh?
It's crazy whenever 24 pounds is a disappointing day.
It's not. There's a lot of people who like to be. You're 34th. You're well within the top 50. It's going to end. You'll be in the top 50. Let's go get another 24 tomorrow.
That's the plan.
All right. Go make it happen. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier, Bassmaster Open winner from Japan, Kenta Kimura. $23 pounds, 10 ounces. He moves into 42nd place currently. I want to thank everybody who's come out here today in beautiful Clayton, New York. The Daiwa Outdoor Expo gets bigger and bigger every single day, so make sure you're a part of it. The next 3 days, we'll be here all the way through to Sunday. No, correction, Monday we have the NFL Hall of Fame tournament. So if you were planning on leaving on Sunday, stick around till Monday, and I want you to stick around as long as possible.
Yeah, I'm going to try to, but it looks like they're catching better than ever. So, yeah, I got to go for 26 or 27 tomorrow.
I would love you to do that. Go do it for me. He's a Bassmaster Elite Series rookie from Michigan, Aaron Jagfeld. Aaron Jagfeld, 5 fish here today. 23 pounds, 15 ounces. That puts him in 35th place currently. $23.15, sitting in 35th. Must have enjoyed yourself today.
Oh, I had so much fun today. Fishing the Great Lakes is my favorite thing in the world to do. Stayed close today and just hopefully got some stuff for tomorrow. We're going to go play around the lake. And I want to say hi to my parents and my grandparents. They drove all the way over here from Michigan to see me fish. So
I met three. I didn't meet Bobber. Is that correct? Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting Bobber. They say he's not a morning person, so that must mean he's a night person, which makes me and you friends.
Yes, absolutely. And his midday nap, too. Yep.
I'm all about that. We've got a lot in common. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 3-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, KJ Queen. I don't think Bobber's happy with me right now. 5 fish here today for KJ Queen. 25 pounds, 5 ounces. And he moves into 19th place. $25.5, sitting in 19th. Weigh-in's almost over. So you're flirting with the top 20 with 5-pounders.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I'm sweating bullets over here. I have to have a good event this event. I got to stay in top 30, so I just got to keep grinding tomorrow, and hopefully I can get a big bag. I scratched my whole practice today and just went and fished new water. I just turned around and just said I wasn't going to send it, and just fishing the river all day. So I don't know if I'm going to fish in the river or go to the lake tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess, whenever I wake up in the morning. But if anybody tries to call me, my phone is in the bottom of St. Lawrence River. So... Yep.
Why did you do that?
It's kind of a dumb story, but so my phone, I didn't charge it last night. Well, my YOLO Tech has a charger on it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I just hooked up my phone and started charging it. Well, on blast off this morning, I was charging it, went through blast off and started riding down the lake and looked back, and I was like, oh, there's just a cord. That ain't good. So there goes my phone, but we'll be going to AT&T store soon, so... If y'all see me there, y'all shout out.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow morning. He's a 2-time Classic qualifier, a former Bass Pro Shops team champion from Auburn, Alabama, Logan Parks. Logan Parks bringing us 5 here today. 22 pounds, 13 ounces, and that'll put him just outside of the top 50 in 55th place currently. $22.13 and just 5 spots outside of the top 50. How ridiculous is that?
Man, it's crazy. I had a tough day today. Had 23 pounds, but it was a fun day. I had fun, and I just love putting the pressure on myself. I guess that's what I do. I always seem like I'm right outside on the bubble and got to do some work on day 2. So we're gonna go catch us a rally bag tomorrow and jump inside that top 50 cut. Hopefully that top 10.
I would love that for you. Go make it happen. 20-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle.
You're almost at the end of the way yet.
5 fish here today for Gerald Swindle. Those 5 fish weigh in at 20 pounds, 7 ounces. And proving how ridiculous this fishery is. 20 pounds, 7 ounces. That's the good news. The bad news is that puts you in 84th place. That's ridiculous.
It's been that way all year. I don't know. I mean, I come in there thinking that, but they said it's going to take 23 a day to get a check. I said, well, I guess I have to catch 28 tomorrow. I mean, this place is unbelievable, and you give everybody FFS and let them troll around, the weights are going to go sky high. These guys are so good with it and so efficient, even in the bad weather. You know, I just didn't want to send it to the lake. I'm not about all that chumming out there and riding around, feel like I've been drinking for 3 weeks. I'm not doing it. I'll just stay in the river and catch me another 21 and try to finish a solid 90th. How about that?
Well, on behalf of, well, just me, the guy who talks to all you guys after you fish, I appreciate you not chumming today. It makes me like you a little more.
I don't know, like that. You got to really want it, and I'll commend them young guys. They'll want to send it out there, and you know, when your body starts to hurt in your neck and your back, and it's like that rap song, my neck, my back, yeah, that's what I felt like. I ain't going. I'll just stay in the river. It's still pretty choppy in here. I mean, they was 2-footers on the other side of that island in my live well. I opened the live well and it was splashing over on me. I said, this is crazy. And then you come in and everybody's been to the lake. So we'll regroup and try to do a little better tomorrow.
I know you will. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. 2014 Bassmaster Classic champion from Guntersville, Alabama, Randy Howell. A 16-time Classic qualifier. 5 fish here today, 21 pounds at 9 ounces. 21.9. Puts him in 78th place currently. $21.9 should be better than that.
Gosh, it's unbelievable, man. I tell you what, I can't. It just disappoints you. You know, you get out there and have a great day, and you catch all these big smallmouth, and you come in, and everybody just busts your bubble, telling you that that's not very good. But thankful, man. Everything worked good for me today, except me catching bigger ones. You know, that was the whole deal. Ranger Yamaha, my Daiwas, my Yamamoto stuff. I caught pretty fish, man, but just got to catch bigger ones. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow. So see y'all.
Looking forward to seeing you back here. A 7-time Classic qualifier from North Carolina, Brandon Card. Brandon Card bringing us 5 here today. Looks like 5 good ones. 24 pounds, 5 ounces, and that'll put him in the top 35 in 34th place currently. $24.5, so good day out there today.
Yeah, you know, I went, made the long run out to the ocean, out to Lake Ontario, and man, that Vexus and Suzuki really bailed me out today in those big waves. I mean, it was pretty wild this morning. Thankfully, I was able to run some trawls coming back in, and it wasn't quite as bad. But all in all, just a fun day. Man, those big smallmouth fights so hard. Want to say hi to my family back home, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Keep it rolling. He's a 3-time Elite Series champion and 11-time Classic qualifier from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. Steve Kennedy. Another angler, another limit of fish. 23 pounds, 13 ounces. That puts Steve Kennedy inside the top 50 in 39th place currently. And if we haven't learned anything during this weigh-in, we have learned that Clayton, New York, pretty good place to go if you like bass fishing, whether it's largemouth, smallmouth. Well, what are you doing? That was very rude. He needs 6 pounds, 15 ounce takeover Phoenix Boats and Big Bass. If he hadn't have wasted so much time trying to fat shame me, it might have weighed an ounce more, but it doesn't. It's 6 pounds, 15 ounces, and because of your fat shaming, you're in a 2-way tie.
Anyway, it was still worth it. Anyway, that was my first bite of the morning on a place I caught big fish here one year. I had a 6.2 off the same place that I think held up for big fish for the tournament, and I didn't get a bite there in practice, but I had to stop going by and caught one fish. So hit it a couple more times and didn't get any more bites. But anyway, it's tough, but weights look great. Awesome. Catch them on a swim bait, catching some on my glide. I caught that big largemouth on a glide bait, so fun stuff.
Good times. Keep it rolling. Get out of here. An 8-time Classic qualifier, 3-time U.S. Open champion from Payson, Arizona, the Golden Ram, Clifford Perch. Clifford Perch. First of all, let's hear it for Lisa, ladies and gentlemen. She lifted 38,000 pounds here during weigh-in today. 21 pounds, 3 ounces. That stat is probably not correct, but it's probably close. 21.3 for Clifford Perch. And that puts you in 83rd place right now. And this fishery, what a place, but a tough place to compete on.
Yeah, that's insane. And, I was thankful to catch what I caught. I had plenty of adversity today. And so I'm just really thankful that I even made it in and, had some fish. So I got to weigh in. Hopefully go to catch a bigger bag tomorrow and try to find a way to get in that top 50. But, yeah, this is insane. And it's not as easy as it looks. The weight is incredible. But I was looking at hundreds of fish that would not bite for hours. And about the last hour, every one of them started biting. So it was it's not near as easy as it looks, even though the weights are incredible. But this is a great place. I enjoy coming here and got a little more work to do.
We love having you here. See you back here tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our day one weigh-in here at the Lawrence Bassmaster Elite on the St. Lawrence River. Your tournament leader, Tucker Smith with 27 pounds, 5 ounces. Right behind him, Bryant Smith with 27.4. David Mullins with 26.14. Followed by Evan Kung, Koya Fujita, Trey McKinney, Andrew Loberg, Emil Wagner, Fisher Anaya, and rounding out our top 10, Brad Watley. 98 anglers will compete tomorrow. We'll whittle it down to our top 50 for semifinals Saturday. And it's going to be a fun one. Championship Sunday, we'll crown a champion. We're going to crown our Progressive Angler of the Year this week. Our Pro Guide Batteries Rookie of the Year, all our Classic qualifiers, and we want to thank all of you for being part of the Bassmaster family. You guys make this event what it is tomorrow. Get down here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I need you loud, New York, to send off our anglers for our final full field takeoff of the 2026 Progressive Bassmaster Elite Series. Thank you all, and we love you, Dolly.